Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for liking and subscribing below. Today, I want to talk to you about relationships, especially for individuals who struggle with relationships. And I mean all relationships, because there's going to be a theme that could be witnessed throughout all of them. If you have problems with your kids, if you have children, if you have relationship issues with your family of origin, your parents, your siblings, aunts, cousins, things of that nature, if you have relationship issues with partners, dating people, married partnership, or whatnot, I want you to know that the problem isn't that you needed a different family, different relatives, different friends, or a different partner or dating person. The problem is that most likely you did not get enough nurturing. You didn't get enough support. You didn't get enough you didn't feel that you could trust the people in your life. And until you change that relationship within yourself, because if you start to really believe you can trust and support yourself individually, and I don't mean from a place where you lock everyone away from you and you become this, fiercely independent person who won't take the help or assistance of another. That's not healthy either. But that the real support and trust that you need is inside of you. It's in your relationship to the multisensory world, your higher self, your spirit consciousness. That trust and support is 1,000 times more effective. But if you can start to harness that energy rather than feeling the void of not having people support you, and I'm not talking about financial support. People who stay in relationships because they feel their partner is financially supporting them or their parents are financially supporting them, that's not support either. Money is a completely different issue compared to emotional support and the ability to trust the people that are in your life. And when I say trust, it means that they are going to show up when you have a challenge or a need that is in your best interest. Your best interest, not their best interest, but your best interest. That's what healthy relationships are like. And empathic people show up for others like that all the time. They are constantly thinking about the other person. They're constantly thinking what's in their best interest. They are extremely supportive. But a lot of empathic people, most likely from previous lifetime experiences where they could not trust anyone and things ended very poorly, they stay in that vibration of that energy, consciously or unconsciously. And that's why they keep attracting more people not to trust, who are not faithful to them or honest or supportive. And so we have to change that dynamic within you. That dynamic has to change so that you are attracted to people who are like you, have wonderful integrity, are incredibly honest with you, where you feel supported, that your dreams are supported, rather than people who are so insecure they become jealous of your success. They manipulate and lie and betray you over and over and over again because they're uncomfortable with their own experience and they haven't reached that place of compassion that you have reached. So I want you to start off with some beautiful what if questions. What if the support and trust that I desire is within me and I have easy access to it and I am freed because of this interaction? And I want you to even kind of visualize, if you can, that there's this, beautiful beam of energy inside of you that comes from your higher self and all the beings in the heavens who delightfully support you, and you can completely 100% trust, because the universe will be direct but honest. Honesty is something that's very important. And if you have people in your life that have lied to you, that is not support. And as an empath, you are going to be able to read the energy of another person and have a very clear idea about why they lie, why they this is a kinder way of saying it, make up stories, why they don't support you. Unless it somehow supports them, then all of a sudden they're all on board. You're going to be able to see things in their childhood. You might even get an awareness of a previous lifetime experience. And I'm assuming that those are all completely factual. Your assessments are going to be right on. But it doesn't matter why they are that way. It doesn't matter why they choose to be that way. What matters is that you've attracted to them. You've brought them in, you're supporting them, even though they're not supporting you. And remember, financial support is not a good reason to stay with anyone. or to have a relationship where you are being betrayed or lied to, or of course, unsupported. Finances is not real support. Having a relationship to wealth is a very different thing than having a relationship to yourself, believing that you have great support and great trust within you so that you attract people who are trustworthy and who can support you in your dreams and anything that you're experiencing in your life, positively and when life becomes challenging. Money is a separate issue. I want you to always think that anything to do with money is a separate issue, and it has a lot to do with your own vibration and your frequency and how you're allowing yourself to be connected to the vibration of wealth, but has nothing to do with relationships. So you want to eradicate that misguided idea that, well, this person supports me financially, or I get to do what I want in my life because this person supports me financially, so I can put up with all these other things. No, because you can support yourself financially or have a different way that you're supported financially once you heal your relationship with wealth, which has everything to do with you and has nothing to do with anything else. So you're going to start to use beautiful what if questions. What if I easily feel supported? What if I easily trust and can trust the people that are in my life? What if I easily attract incredible beings who are highly supportive and have enormous integrity? And I want you to keep saying that every day for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, maybe 8 weeks, 8 to 12 weeks. I want you to either use the question that I came up with or make your own and keep repeating it throughout the day so that you're going to start to change. You're going to get rid of that victimization, because that's really what happens when a person attracts people who cheat on them, lie to them, mistreat them, and don't support them. They're really in a vibration of victimization about not really having authentic support and trust in their life. And that's what we want to eradicate, is this identification with victimization. And of course, it's going to be logically created. There was a logical reason why you feel like a victim. And so that's why you never trust anyone, and you don't let people stay in your life for very long, or you accept people who you don't deserve to be in your life, which doesn't help the people that need to potentially improve on their ability to be honest and trustworthy and nurturing. You're not helping them by allowing them to stay in your life when they aren't giving you what you deserve. So we're eradicating the victimization so that you begin to see how valuable you are. You get to feel supported, even if no one is in your life. You don't feel alone. You feel adored and cherished and worthy and deserving. And then you will begin to attract amazing people in your life that are devoted to you, because you are always devoted to them. Empathic people are highly devoted to everyone in their life, even the people who don't deserve their devotion, in my opinion. But you'll be able to weed that out. You'll be able to say no. You'll be able to set boundaries. And people who don't want to be a support for others are not going to be interested in those who start to set boundaries. They're going to walk away. They're going to turn their head. They're not going to be interested. They want undivided support for them, even if they're not providing 50% of what you deserve. So this will be an interesting time for you. I'm excited to hear what happens. Leave some comments after you've spent some time with these what if questions, and let me know what changes you start to notice in your life right away, because you're going to notice these things quickly. What if questions work fast. As soon as we can find the nitty gritty of the issue, and we've stumbled on a large one here, then you're going to be able to have swift, permanent, consistent, happy changes for the rest of your life. Have a great day. Bye-bye.